Hi viewers, welcome to Let's Play Darius Twin. I'm Jason, and with me today is...
BMS. How's it going, everybody?
This is... Well, let's be honest, this is like the third time we've tried this.
Yes, and it's all thanks to me. Thank you. No applause necessary for that.
And as we said previously, this is a very, very awesome game.
Yeah, there weren't too many of the games that I can remember that were side-scrolling shooters like this that had simultaneous co-op. And as a kid, I enjoyed the hell out of this. I had friends over all the time playing this damn thing.
I played this all the time, but I didn't have any friends, so they never came over.
That kind of makes me feel bad for you, Jason.
Nah.
Anyway, I hope you pay attention to that story there, because if you actually understand why we're fighting robotic fish in space, then you're ahead of me.
Yeah. I don't know if it's ever explained.
Do you have any insight as to why in the hell we're doing this?
Could be a spin-off from the Xerxes games. I don't know.
Maybe. Remember the code now.
Got it.
Alrighty. The code, by the way, is to give us 49 lives apiece, which we will need.
I've died twice by hanging out at the bottom of the screen. I'm not doing it anymore.
And I guess we're just going to kind of free-for-all with the power-ups then, huh?
Alternate them, I guess. That worked for me last time.
So if I can get it! No! Well,
My bad.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah, now you're playing like I played the first two times. I died 9 times in our test video, viewers. On stage 1.
Well, yeah, that's a shame, Jason. I mean, don't take into account that I'm doing the same thing now, but shame on you.
Go for it.
Grab it. Hell, you take the weapons, I'll take the shield. There we go. Yeah, this game kind of has a Gradius weapon system, but a little simplified, I guess, if you will. You can power up your main weapon, which is that little laser there, and your sub-weapon you can also power up, which are these little bombs you can shoot out.
Which I spam like crazy.
Yes, exactly. Come in handy, actually. And you can also get a shield, which does what every shield item in the game does. Allows you to take more hits. Now, there's actually a safe spot up here in this level. I think if you stay right here, nothing in this level will hit you, but that's extremely cheap. And
That one's yours.
I'm cheap, but I'm not that cheap.
I am that cheap. I'm just too dumb to figure it out.
Don't worry, there'll be another opportunity in the last level. There's actually another safe spot there.
Yeah, that one's kind of necessary.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't remember where it's at exactly, so...
I have an idea, but other than that...
We've got a ways to go before we get there, and at the pace we're going at, we may or may not make it.
The day is young.
Indeed. But oh no, Killer Hygeia. Now what on earth could this huge battleship, be in the form of, you may ask?
I just noticed, I think for the first time ever, that he is battleship number 2.
I have not noticed that. I wonder what happened to Killer Hygeia number 1. He must have died in the prequel.
Yeah.
It was
Not too shabby.
tactic. Also, to the Darius games, you actually get to choose your route. So go ahead and pick whichever planet you want there.
Oh.
Koloba, which is rather irrelevant because we never go to the actual planets. But who am I to admit? Koloba it is. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Who cares? It's a Darius game. We're fighting friggin' robotic fish in space. I don't think the pronunciation of that.
I always hated these things. Those little
Yeah,
geckos.
Top, yeah. If you have your sub-weapons powered up fully up to this point, whoa, you can pretty much hover in the center of the screen here and destroy them all as they pop up, and you never have to move. Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury. Wow, I'm horrible.
This is much less mayhem-filled than I thought it was going to be.
Actually, you're right. I did a run-through, or attempted run-through of this game a couple months ago, and it was bad. It did not end well, people. Take my word for it.
I was just thinking, with 2 players in a shooter like this, that's going to be just... You're going to lose side of your ship. You're going to get killed every 2 seconds.
Yeah, and, well, although you got to admit the scrolling space beam in the back doesn't help that fact either.
No, don't stare at it either, viewers.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, that was the biggest thing that would kill me in these second levels, that damn background. But they did a really good job making your ships opposing colors so you don't lose track of them if there's another player there.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you're in single player, the ship you have is green instead of red or blue, so go ahead and get that if you can.
All right.
You can take the main weapon power-ups now.
Well, I don't want you to go without for too long.
That's all right.
We got a lot of stage left to go.
Yeah, there's a choke point coming up. An item that enhances the main gun, and there's only 2 of them in the game. One of them is in the next level, and the other one is in the penultimate level. So you can grab the first one, and I'll grab the last one. Emperor Fossil and Queen Fossil.
Now, I don't know for sure. I don't think, and you might know this better than I do, that the bosses change depending on the route you take. I think these guys are always second, no matter what, right?
Yes. Yeah, the bosses for the stages are different. I don't know. Some of them may just be a color palette swap. I know a couple of them are, like these. Although I think these stay the same color, but their attack patterns don't really change all that much. But yeah, different routes have different bosses for the most part. But yeah, a lot of them are just simple, the same boss except blue, and if you go to a different route, then it'll be red. So
Did not know that.
it's kind of a cheap way of doing things, of adding bosses to it, but it works, you know.
I wonder where we should go now.
I don't know. Let's go to B. I wish we could go to B, get all the extra power-ups.
Would be nice.
Sadly, that is not the case. I grab it. I think that was it. Yeah, sub-weapon power-up.
Ah.
That's mine. That's shield, and I need it too. I'm already down to 36. Good God.
It should be said, those things fire, don't they?
The little purple things that spun in?
Nah, what looks like mirrors. You can grab that if you want.
I was talking about. Grab that. There you go.
I was going to say that this game has phenomenal music.
Yes, it does, actually. It's got that twangy guitar, early 90s rock sound to it, you know? And so that's my kind of... I don't know what I just grabbed there, but...
Looks like you got a bomb power up.
That'll work. I'll take it.
I'll bet you. It's very reminiscent of the Mega Man X games to me.
Yes. The same instrument types and arrangement.
Whoa.
Oh, yes, you gotta love that with these levels. Things that pop out of the walls and the floors.
I've forgotten how fun this game was.
Indeed. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Ah, you go ahead.
Well, this level isn't so bad in having off-screen objects scroll onto the screen and take you out or anything, but some of the later levels, they scroll really damn fast, and it's hard to avoid, like the wall ceilings and stuff. There you go.
Now, how far up do the bombs go? Don't they turn into like a purple thing?
Yeah, I think, in fact, you're right next to that stage. It turned into a purple, like, energy blast type deal. And there are 2 levels of that. Oh, nice. Excellent. Second level shield. That means I can take even more hits. As if that wasn't obvious enough, but, you know, I like to explain things in detail.
It's appreciated.
Indeed, indeed. I hope, anyways. But yeah, you've only got, I think, 2 more power-up. You'll be at the maximum sub-weapon power-up.
I don't want to collect any beyond where I can get. Now this...
Yeah, I can dig it.
This blaster I've got now doesn't power up anymore, does it? Do you remember?
Yes, it does. Actually, that's what that little laser power-up that I was talking about did. Before you came into this level, you had the energy orb as the main weapon. What that did is it changed your main weapon to a piercing type. So now it'll go through enemies. And you can power it up to like it'll turn into like a huge crescent type weapon.
That's right.
Very strong. Very nice too.
The wave beam, as Gradius would call it.
Pretty much, actually. This guy, you can destroy those little pinnacles that he's flinging out at us, but yeah, you can be a pain in the butt because you have to dodge all those shots that he's firing at you. If you don't know the pattern, it can really chew you up.
Even if you do know the pattern.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh.
All right, Planet Patty or Planet Rear?
You make the call.
Let's go with Planet Ass. That's right. That's what it's called in the Japanese version, because they didn't have censor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure.
It's a Freudian choice, if there ever was one.
There you go.
Like that.
I'm trying to take him out, but this little dinky blast back here doesn't seem to isn't very effective.
I feel bad taking all these power-ups. You have insisted, though.
I'm taking all the shields, so...
Okay,
there you go, see? Now you've one of the stronger main guns. You can power that up a couple levels, but... Yeah.
Said I don't want to take any more past what I need.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you still got a ways to go on that little... tubby.
The mini-boss type monsters in this game are almost worse than the bosses.
Yeah, they are. Like this guy, for instance, he flies past you really quick, and my shield, no, yes.
Right.
But he flies past you really quick, and then he starts coming up from behind and shooting crap out at you. It's a pain. It's an extra life.
Should let you grab that. I apologize.
It's all right. I've still got 33. So far, I'm not.
I think I'm done with bombs.
Got one more level.
Oh, I do?
Yes, there you go. Now you're...
My goodness.
These things piss me off to no end as well.
Yeah, this is one of those games where you want to hang off at the back of the screen and you get punished for it.
Exactly. This is also one of the levels I think that the scrolling speed really picks up too. Or maybe it's the alternate choice.
I hope not.
I'm not certain, like I say. I think it would have already picked up speed if it was going to. Whoa.
I would like to see someone do this without collecting any power-ups.
That would be interesting to watch.
I mean, you've done half the game without any power-ups already.
Well, aside from the shield, but so far that hasn't done me much good.
This is the
All right.
shrimp or something, isn't it?
Right, the little lobster guy. Anyway, this is one of the bosses that is just a palette swap of the alternate stages. So it's the same boss no matter which route you take, except this one is blue and the other one is red. Now you can cheese this guy if you have a fully powered sub-weapon. Yeah, just get over and do what you're doing. Stay up top and blast him.
I'm cheap if I'm smart enough to figure out how to be cheap.
Me, I don't have that luxury because I have dinky little bombs and they don't do much. So I'm going to hang down here and try to take him out until I lose my shield like that, so...
Now, I don't know if I just missed it, but it looked like when you got your shield power-up, you went straight to silver this time.
Yes, once you have to collect so many shield power-ups and you level up your shield from green to silver to gold. And once you level up, then even if you lose it, once you pick up another shield power-up thing, you'll go back to the highest level that you were at. You pick. This is actually the hardest of our choices here.
You tell me that now.
The foreground looks very reminiscent of the water worlds from Donkey Kong Country.
That's all you, buddy.
I will take it.
Another phenomenal piece of music.
Yeah, this is the only level that's not really a color swap of the three choices in this, I guess, levels that we've got. Yeah, there you go. So you can see I powered up my shield to the maximum, so you can start taking the rest of them.
Gladly.
If I can keep from running into the stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, the top level of this row and the bottom level.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Oh yes, this is the one I was talking about. The hermit crab that shoots out those discs, those 5 discs, and he is a real pain in the ass on the final level.
Don't they show up in 2s?
Usually, yeah, they do.
Oh, man.
Somewhere around here.
Breaking my heart.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet, don't worry.
I'm very glad you told me about that life cheat, by the way.
Yeah, we'd already be gone by now. Unfortunately, our skills just are not up to par on this, I'm afraid.
Yoink.
Should be about ready to power up to a level 2.
Yoink. No, not quite. I should let you grab the next one just so you can have one.
That'll work. I'll take you up on that offer. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir.
Oh, you're giving me all the other stuff.
Great. These guys again.
Only fair, you know. Whoa.
You know, they trick you into flying up to the top of the screen to avoid the guys that come in from the back, and then they throw in an enemy that pops up from the top of the screen. Darius. That's really good, I guess, enemy placement. It's a really well-developed game. It's just, it could be a pain in the ass if you're not careful.
Wasn't Taito made this?
Yes. You take it. You still got a ways to go to power level.
I thought I was there.
Nope, one more level, and then your main gun will be powered up.
Ah. Damn. Spitting in enemy things. They just won't go away.
Oh, no. Don't even think about complaining about the level. Wait till we get to the boss.
You know, something in the way you say that.
Oh, yeah, you're probably thinking the proper thing. Oh, here we go. Now, see, this is another one. The top level and the bottom level of this row are just palette-swapped enemies, but this one is a completely different boss. Red Mist. And he is extremely difficult.
Whoa. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I have never fought this guy before.
We're in for trouble then. His weak spot is up top when he opens the hatch. You've got the big gun, so I'm going to have to rely on you on that one. Oh.
I've died 3 or 4 times already. Oh.
That was so bad.
Hey.
I've only got 20 lives left. I know that sounds like a lot, people, but once we get to dwindle. My choice, huh?
Your choice.
Pick Horo Lane, the purple planet. This is a
Star Foxy.
Yes, indeed it is. Not fly right. I'm not running balls.
Holy crap.
This is the level that I was talking about that gives us access to that item. Oh no, I missed it!
Oh.
Maybe I didn't miss it, it's just not powered up enough.
Could be. That's
I'll
yours.
take That's it, thank you. Here, just hide behind me, that'll work. Interesting thing about this choice of levels, this level scrolls upward and to the right, but the other choice goes downward.
Did not know that.
A fun little... Oh, sorry.
What's that one do?
That one is kind of like a destroy all.
I know. It destroyed me.
It's not supposed to work like that. The game just does not seem to want to cooperate with us here. My god. How is your score so high?
I don't... Maybe I got a couple boss kills?
That has to be it. Because mine's only at 400 grand right now. That's embarrassing. I'll take that. That was an extra life, by the way. I need that.
I hope we find that safe spot.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
My goodness.
Oh yes, this is also one of the rare occasions where the 2 options of levels do not have the same boss, just color palette swap. These are actually two different 2 different bosses, depending on the choice you make.
See, viewers, you'll learn something.
That's right, BMS. Informative with your cup of joe and Let's Plays.
I'm learning things. I had this game. That's bombs. If any of you have watched any of my Let's Plays, you'll know I know next to nothing about every game I play.
But sometimes it can be entertaining that way. You bring that blind aspect to it.
A lot of screaming and running away.
Indeed. And sometimes that's all the information a person needs, really. Also, the boss for this level, partly the reason that I chose the bottom room here, this one, is because it's a staple Darius boss. The great
thing.
Well, this one is hyper great thing. Surprised they didn't call it super great thing, given their app.
Now, wasn't this or another whale the final boss in the first game?
Yes, I think this is pretty much the same boss or different remake of it. Like I say, the great thing shows up in a lot of Darius games, just in different forms and whatnot. He's usually a pain in the ass, kind of like he's being here, but this is the least worrisome of the versions.
You know, maybe it's like some big form of cultural guilt that the Japanese have, that they're putting robotic fish.
That's a good point, yeah.
Ah, I hate this level so much.
It's the entire level is made up of mini bosses, and lots of them at a time. Oh, great.
Supposedly, there's a save point.
Yes, I do not know where that is.
I think it's up in the top somewhere.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna just hide out back here and oh, that's not it.
Count the deaths, viewers. I've already died 5 times, 6 times.
We've still got a long way to go. There are no power-ups or anything of that nature in this level. Wow, you're almost down to my life count. And unfortunately, if you get a game over, then that's it. There are no continues, my friend. I think I may have found it. Join me up top, my brother. If you can get up here, that is. There we go.
I would be glad to. Just hope one of those stupid crab things doesn't fly down and hit us.
Yeah. But still, we're getting hit a lot fewer times up here. What the hell?
Yeah, that was still a good idea.
Wuss. That did not even hit us. Come on, man. The game is being cheap.
Alright, you have surpassed me in lives.
If we can make it to the boss, we can probably beat the damn thing, but I'm not seeing that happening. Damn, stop with the crabs. Please. I'm tucking away down here. That did not do me any good at all. Although I think we made it to the boss with 2 lives apiece.
Should we attempt a save state?
I did.
Okay.
Just in case. Super alloy lantern.
Well, I wonder what that could be.
Excellent. It's one of these little lantern fish.
Yep.
That works. Yeah, shoot his tentacle. You got the big gun. So now shoot his... Well, wait a minute. He was supposed to fire crap out of his mouth at us, but... Alright. Avoid what you can, because the next weak spot is on his underbelly. Right there, you can see it flashing. And if I can... Oh no. Last life. Not good.
Aw, come on. My piercing shot can't hit that.
Yeah, come up, and it should. Right there, just hold that.
It's not flashing on my end, so I can't tell.
I think this is, once you take care of that spinning turret, it's just a matter of time. Alright, now just aim for his center mouth. He's going to fire crap out at us, but yeah, just stay even with his mouth and it should be... There we go. Oh damn, it's come down to the wire. No lives left. And one final ball. Great Tusk. And it is...
I remember this guy.
A pain. Shoot up top. His head.
Oh, his head.
Gotta make every shot count. Come on, he should be. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Oh man, you died. Your memory will live on, my brother.
Remember me fondly.
We have finally regained Darius, our former, wow, thanks for giving us enough time to read that there.
Hey, I'm back.
Yeah, back from the dead.
Must have got a 1-up after he killed the boss.
There you go. I linked you alive, a la Super Mario World.
Sweet.
Speaking of the ending and all that good stuff, there are multiple endings that you can get here. And, you know, like I was telling you earlier, Jason, you may be, if you're like me, then my way of thinking is that to get another ending, you have to go a different route. That is not the case with this game. The ending you get depends on how many lives you lose throughout the game, so...
And we lost about 100.
Yeah, we started out with 49, and, well, we lost all of them. You lost all of yours, and I had one left. I was on my last life, so... Yeah, 98. Right.
Excuse me. It took us way too long to get around to doing this.
Yeah, I know. It's been fun, man. We need to do more co-op-y stuff like this, especially fun games like this.
Oh, yeah.
That are quick-paced and everything like that. I enjoy the hell out of this.
Yeah, viewers, this game is hard. We played this on normal level.
Right. Does it have a hard mode, though, actually?
It doesn't. Oh. I thought there was 3 levels. My bad.
I don't know. This is one of the rare games that normal is the cap. They just decided, you know, that's good enough. You know, we'll call it quits there. They're going to need the code anyway. That's...
Fun game.
Oh, yeah. And definitely recommend this, even if you can't
Yes.
net play with it. Yeah, although if you can, then it's a blast playing with somebody else. Well, it's me. Oh, damn, this is me.
Mr. High Score.
How did I get a higher score than you? Oh, that's right, you. You bit the bullet.
I know.
The end. Whoops. BMS, that's right. Numero uno.
Give a guy all the shields and he thinks he's so important.
You just bumped me down to number 2, bro. Not double my score. That's...
Forgot the alphabet for a moment there.
It happens to the best of us.
Happened to me a lot. That must be pretty awesome.
But yeah, like I was saying, definitely try this. If you can net play with it, that's outstanding because it's a great game. Even if you can't, definitely pick up a Darius game because they are fun.
Yes, and look for it in an arcade near you. There were
Yeah,
arcade versions of this.
You told me about that before we started here. I did not know that some of the Darius games were arcade.
Yes, they're very good. From what I have seen, what little I have seen.
Indeed. Well, the only other experience I have with Darius would be Darius Gaiden, which was released for the Sega Saturn. I don't know if you ever played that one or not, but it's this game look easy as hell. Let's just put it that way.
So much fun. Such a great game.
Indeed.
1991, you did us proud.
Good year, good year. Anyway, I guess that's it, man.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the hell out of this. We'll have to do something like this again.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
And I hope you all enjoyed it as well.
Thank y'all. I spelled my name wrong.
That is the perfect way to end.
Damn it.
This has been BMS. I hope you all enjoyed.
See you guys.